And we are back with more Doom 3 in our quest to complete the whole series before the Dark Ages comes out. When we last left off, we were just about to begin the Delta Labs. Now, the Delta Labs are where the UAC teleportation experiments were happening, so that's the actual flashpoint of the invasion. So, without further ado, let's go to hell. Obviously a good sign.
Emergency power runway. All Delta operations suspended.
He's fine. He's definitely fine. Excuse me. Alright. Nothing's gonna try to kill me. What's on this PDA?
Emergency power only. All Delta operations suspended.
Replacement. Why did you get me back? No codes. But another little bit of world building. This will be the first one that I read out. Hey Ryan, are you guys getting strange sounds coming through the walls and floors? We've been getting this all over the place in the past couple of days, and I think it's worse in the lower levels of Delta, but can't pinpoint what the origin is. Anyway, I'm just checking in with others. Something's wrong. So let's listen to one of yours. Or both of them. I don't think there's any monsters in the shorthand.
This is the audio log of Robert Price, Delta Operational Director in charge of personnel, recruitment, evaluation, and placement. Assignment of engineers to the lower Delta Labs has become almost impossible. In 6 months, we've gone from a volunteer surplus to a critical deficiency of qualified personnel willing to accept assignment. Increases in both pay and benefits have done little to help this situation. Through exit interviews as well as the weekly
I love the change to the appearing, disappearing monster from the Xbox version when you're heading down the hall. Great seeing both games doing different things. Totally agreed on both counts. That was a real shock to get to when I played the Xbox version, but it made that a totally different and fun experience. You know, it's just another flavor of Doom. And there's one thing I can't get enough of, it's more Doom.
Emergency power only.
Backup complete. Shut down properly. Just taking the time to babysit the technology. Living hell's broken out. Just make sure you log out.
This is the audio log of Robert Price, Delta Operational Director in charge of personnel, recruitment, evaluation, and placement. Disciplinary Action Report 40C-8, responding to Mars City Administration request. Delta Labs 1 is currently addressing a problem concerning theft of security equipment. 4 members of the security detail assigned to the Delta Labs have been reprimanded with 3 others under investigation. It seems caches of weapons, armor, and ammo have been discovered in various places throughout the Delta Labs. We've located some of the missing equipment and have information that we hope will lead us to more. I have a team investigating storage room 21D with security code 298, where I've learned stolen items may be located. I hope to recover all items and find all personnel responsible. End of log.
298. I'm suddenly pretty glad I listened to that. Excuse me. Thank God for the old pencil paper. Note-taking is still king.
Operations suspended. Systems down.
Props I'll play the Xbox version of this for the channel when it comes October. In addition to Resident Evil 2. I mean, that's just business as usual. I always pick a version of Doom 3 to play, and a version of Resident Evil 2.
Emergency power only. All Delta operations suspended.
PS1, N64, remake. It's all on the table. You know what? I don't think I've actually played through the GameCube version. Maybe I'll do that. That might be fun. I gotta say, though, about RE2, my favorite way to play Classic is on the N64. And the biggest reason for that is the randomizer. That just keeps me coming back.
Emergency power only. All Delta operations suspended.
Some runs, you're so starved for resources, you're just back is against the wall, and then some runs, you're just like 200 Magnum bullets just... You just never know what kind of game you're gonna get, and that's what kept me coming back.
Emergency power only. All Delta operations suspended.
Okay, I was gonna say, I don't think fights start yet, but bring it. Also, welcome, Winters. Good to see you. As always.
Warning. Reactor core offline. Follow safety procedure. Orange.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that room came before the teleporter. Yeah, Delta's got a couple of floors to it.
Video link up requested. Connection established.
Green, this is Kelly. If you're watching this, you're tougher than I thought. I guess things aren't always what they seem. Plans have changed. Delta Complex 1 has been compromised. You're not safe there. I'm moving to Secure Service Tunnel 1.
Please follow
It's not
safety
far
procedure.
from your position. We'll meet there.
He's definitely not turning evil. Not at all. Now it's time to talk. No pinky? Ah, there you are.
Reactor core offline. Please follow safety procedure. Orange.
Now you... No, that's not where the arch file is. I'm thinking of a bit ahead. Oh, there's two. Ooh. Marine, this is Springer. I got better things to do tonight than die. Like what?
Warning. Reactor core offline. Please follow safety procedure.
There's the hidden shit I wanted. Commando? No. Just as well. I should have ducked regardless. I should say it before I make too many bad decisions. Love the shadows.
Warning. Reactor core offline. Please follow safety procedure. Orange.
Now, there's several pinkies in here, I'm pretty sure. Can't leave stragglers. Come on, where are you? There's two. Damn. Thank God we just saved. Try that again. Where's the second? No. There's two. I heard two roars. Where's the other one? I'm not interested in you. I want to know where the hell that pinky is. Is it gone? No.
Warning. Reactor
Is
core
it?
offline.
I heard
Please
two.
follow safety procedure orange.
You know what? Not gonna ask questions. Ooh, there we go. That's what I need. Fucking asshole. Well, it was nice having health.
Warning.
I mean, I could have
Core
aimed
offline.
better. And lost a lot less.
Follow safety procedure orange.
I think the ambush here starts when I reach the back of the room. That's still not the best place to... What's my ammo situation looking like? Not bad. Could be better. Nope.
Warning.
No, I'm
Reactor
gonna need
core
more punch than
offline.
that. There's
Please follow
revenants
safety
and
procedure
tacos.
orange.
Alright, let's start there. Maybe we'll get lucky and there's some cells in there.
Your friends are with me.
I'll definitely save, having not taken any damage from them. We'll worry about later. Ah! Ah! Bastards. Oh, hey, at least there's cells. I'm getting some of what I want. Ooh. All right. We actually come away with a big profit there.
Reactor core
Hell
offline.
yeah, med kit.
Please follow safety procedure orange.
Okay. Not bad. Let's just take that off the table. Can't believe I did that while standing beside another one. That seems like cartoonishly prophetic. Seems this is the way.
Warning. Reactor core offline. Please follow safety procedure. Orange.
There's that Kako. I thought there was going to be some in the warehouse, but I was clearly mistaken them for lost souls. Which were just as much of a problem. Wait, what was that? Okay. 2, 9, 8? That's correct. Hell yeah.
Warning. Reactor core offline.
Definitely save.
Please follow safety procedure.
Nope, that is asking for trouble. Because I'm going to be backed into here by some Kako. Oh, Revy. There, Kako. Come on, let's play around a concussion cookie. There we go. Excellent. That went really well. Okay, let's start saving plasma. Still shit out of chain gun. You know what? Sure. Let's use you for a bit. Not a second one?
Warning.
Why do I
Reactor
remember
core
two?
offline.
Whatever.
Please follow safety procedure.
Go.
Orange.
What is back here? That looks like the way I'm supposed to go. I'd rather know what else is up here. I guess there was some demons. And a medkit.
Warning.
All right,
Reactor
actually,
core
that was worth it.
offline. Please follow safety procedure. Orange.
Come on, stamina meter. You can recharge faster than that. Don't I go down there? Oh yeah, yeah. It's just don't jump down. I didn't even realize there was one directly beside me. Oh, I've got more problems. Shit. I can't remember the last time I saved. Probably should have used the rocket launcher there.
Warning. Please follow safety procedure. Orange.
Oh, that's not bad. Actually, then let's save you. Because I could deal with the Revenant. Probably actually just with a shotgun. Pretty susceptible to this.
Reactor core offline. Please follow safety procedure.
There. Embarrassingly sloppy aim aside. Get up here. Now, I'd really like that med kit. Both of them, as a matter of fact. Well, at least now the other one will actually have some value. Come on, stamina meter. Lumber along, oafishly. You. God, I love being able to shoot fireballs out of the air. They should bring that back. There, that went way better.
Warning.
Warning, forgetting to save your game carries heinous consequences.
Please follow safety procedure. Orange.
No. I am not going to put myself in a giant exposed room with them. You fuckers are going to have to come for me. Not a bad twofer.
Warning. Reactor core offline.
I don't understand stamina mechanics in games. A particular species of game designers seem fond of them. I entirely agree. I dislike being constrained in such ways. Once we're done with 3, we're done with stamina. We're back to non-stop carnage. Ow. I mean, this is pretty non-stop carnage, but you get what I mean.
Please follow safety procedure. Orange.
Crap. Please be recent. Oh, that's very recent. Good. Oh, right. I saved after eliminating. Excellent.
Offline. Please follow safety procedure. Orange.
The beach ball. Carnivorous movie. Imagine adding like a stamina meter to a classic Mario game.
Warning. Reactor core
No
offline.
deal.
Please follow safety procedure orange.
He took my lights out. Oh crap, I don't think I saved. Oh, yes I did. Somewhat.
Please follow safety procedure orange.
Mario has reverse stamina. I hate these things. He gets faster the longer he runs and can jump higher or fly. Yeah, exactly. And it's more fun. No. You know, I should probably actually try using a different gun against that situation. It seems perfectly fine for the shotgun on the Kako, of course. Because that's just how you destroy an Oopie ball. He says, needing to reload. Gotta mod the Tanuki suit into Doom as a power-up. You know what? I wonder if such a mod already exists. I know there's a Super Mario Doom WAD. Well, there's plenty. I don't think it incorporated the power-ups quite like that, though. But there have been some damn odd Doom mods. And see, now I'm going to be thinking about that. I'm going to look that up after the stream and see if I can find one that matches. It's all about the right tool. That is the name of the game. Damn. Thought I could shoot those out of the air. Or at least guide them into the stream.
Attention, reactor core online.
Yay, recharge. Oh god, I needed that so bad. Now where's that imp? I heard you, motherfucker. That was hardly worthwhile. Go. Come on. That probably would have been a prime opportunity to give that brain pan a bonk with the flashlight and see the squishy flecks like jello. But I wasn't thinking about that. I was thinking about living. Ah, fuck off. Lost souls are always a menace. One more. Audio? You got any email for me? Junk. Not anything particularly useful. That wasn't cool. That was very not cool. Ooh, gimme, gimme, gimme. Yay, now maybe I can take a hit. Okay, no more stragglers. Assuming there's one behind the door. I thought it was going to be a commando, but I'm glad I backed off. Would have lost that health I just got. Ooh, yummy, yummy, yummy. Definitely save. Definitely save. No, you're just Cacos. You're Archvile's on the return trip. That's what I'm thinking about. Most of these crates are open. I let most of that happen, it seems. Thanks, save reflex. There we go. Now bottleneck nice and neat. Would you? Oh, hello. I found another player. That could have went better. But hey, I'm alive, so I'll take it. Oh, there's a med kit. I'll take that too. Well, that was nice to have for a little while. Can't give me too much after all. Though, saving is encouraged. I don't know why the game is bothering to give me shells anymore. I have so many. You guys gotta stop giving me medkits and then commandos right afterwards. It's getting old. Ooh, that's better. Apology accepted. That is definitely a pinky. can do a little less sloppy than that, I think. Now, you don't have Archviles yet? Or is that where you're introduced? Let's bring Mr. Rocket Launcher to the party. No? Wrong hallway? Yep, wrong hallway. Definitely wrong hallway. Back from lunch, time for tea and Doom 3. Welcome back, Toil. Gotta say, even in a completely unmodded state for a game from 2004, this still looks fucking great. Viewers are like, you can see things? I'm having coffee and discount Easter chocolate with my Doom. That's a winning combination. Get ragdoll, idiot. Damn, that definitely beats mine. Excuse me. Oh, right, no, we come out that door later. Once we're back through here. Ooh, ammo belt. Can you be reloaded now? Yes, you can. Good. Not that I'm actually going to have you for... Wait, no. I'm getting ahead of myself. There's still more to Delta. Is that Caco? It is Caco. Oh no, the door's shut. No, it didn't. Road peanuts. This was not a good choice of weapon. In fact, it might have been the stupidest. I remember this part, which means the elevator should be right out here. Well, an elevator's right out here. That's a loop back around. Woo-hoo! Right, I want this elevator. Which is commando guarded, of course. Oh, there was one behind me. That's delightful. That was a lovely thought, but grenades are probably not the right call there. Should have just used the rocket launcher. There we go. That one's significantly better. Now, don't continue using it, as we have well learned. Just as we have well learned to save when things are going well. You know what? I think the launcher's still the right call there. That'll do it. Now we switch off. And save regardless. Did I collect that ammo build? Yeah, I should get that armor though. There we go. Now, before I fuck everything up, there, not gonna lose a fucking ton of health to him this time. And we're gonna be mindful of the fucking commandos. Maybe. No, I'll just accept this. I want out of this level. Biological research. Definitely fun. Oh, delicious, delicious. Knew we'd recover. Mars is definitely okay. There's always good things happening on Mars. Lots of armor, but keeping me nice and limited on the health. There we go. Bad things happen in the bathroom. He's fine. Ah! He's just coming out after pinching a loaf. Probably still a giant loaf dangling from him as he leaps. Our hero, our giant... No, the armor's actually not that big. Still, looks heavy. At least our hero for this game. The next Doom 3 game will feature a different Marine. Oh, the archives. Gross. Wait, I'm thinking of the return trip that's awful. It's full of archviles and trites. That's just not a good time for anyone. Thin out the cubicles. Where's that? Was that ahead or behind? That was ahead. Thank you, protracted teleporter sound. Peter Rowley, what have you got for me? Antipsychotics on shipment. Good. Everyone's going psychosis. Yep, that's definitely what happens on normal Mars days. Yeah, you might have some info for me.
This is the audio log of Medical Supervisor Peter Rowley, dated October 29th, 2145.
Hey, my birthday!
We have exhausted all known forms of drug treatment in hopes of finding a way to abate this strange outbreak of dementia, and I have yet to receive any additional data from the psychiatrists back in March. Options are quickly approximately 80% of all extraplanar participants exhibit signs of mild neuroses within the first 48 hours after returning from their expeditions. Within 72 hours, 75% of patients exhibit extreme signs of paranoid delusion and violence. We have isolated these cases in hopes of finding the pathogen. As yet, we can find no biological contaminants that would lead to such drastic changes in cognitive processing. It seems that whatever this pathogen is, it attacks higher brain functions and only leaves more basal functions in the lower brain stem. We've witnessed that a high percentage of subjects lose ability for rational thought and communication skills, and then the physical changes become evident. Subjects in this group appear to atrophy. Skin pales, muscles become slack, bone, teeth, and fingernails become almost translucent, veiny sinews of their former selves. I have never seen anything like this in my career. Our observations continue.
Now, what that report was all about, while people are experiencing, on-set crazy time, is that's what happens after they go through the teleporter that they've been experimenting with. And they're trying to figure out, why are people going crazy after they go through this? How interesting. Some of them come back talking in tongues you don't understand. But what they found was that when they were doing the teleportation, I don't think that's the right code. No. They noticed that there was an indeterminate amount of time, like a variable, between arriving from point A to point B on the teleporters. And they found that delay that happens is they're going through another dimension. And that dimension ends up being hell. And they find out how to just basically go to hell and start doing expeditions of research in there because, well, they don't know they've found hell at first. They, as far as they understood, they just found a new dimension. They later figure it out. Suffice to say. They're like, oh no. Oh no. I suppose that second log is going to have that combo.
This is the audio log of Medical Supervisor Peter Raleigh, dated November 1st, 2145. Patient 0432, a Private Steve Jensen of the UAC Darklight Armor Corps Division, expired today at 15:43 of a self-inflicted gunshot wound. This is approximately 110 hours after his return from expeditionary missions. Private Jensen was suffering from paranoid delusions and full-blown dementia.
What's up? Hey, what's going on, Doom guy? Doom 3 is what's up.
Surviving member of his outfit. 4 other squad mates, who also came back with Private Jensen, expired from injuries suffered on that last mission shortly after their return. Before his death, Private Jensen was heard screaming in both English and other languages. Something about demon hordes feasting on our souls.
Come on,
the
give
other
the combo.
language was later discovered to be Aramaic. Due to security concerns in the area, I've secured some armaments within my office.
Secured some armaments with what? Oh my god. Was it in an email and I just didn't miss it? Short-handed. No. Alright, you know what? Fuck yourself. I probably don't need it that badly.
Making progress, Marine? Your journey is futile. You will die, and your soul will be mine.
That'll fix you. Wait, friend. And you. That will fix you just fine. Still not enough ammo to really make you a main offense. Let's stick with you for now. Just to keep a nice big distance. Biolabs, operations. Right, I think I go here on the return trip. He had a good day. That's probably fine.
He's there. Oh, thank God. You're not one of them. I thought everyone else was gone. I was part of this. I helped them. The madness of opening to another dimension. Look, we don't have much time. We let it through. The evil, the protective stabilizer on the portal just failed after Betruger took the device. It was an artifact we had found in the ruins. He took it into the portal, and hell followed him out. You have to help me first. I'm going to try to get the teleporter systems running again. The areas are destroyed around us, so it's the only way through this part of the complex. You need to find me a working plasma inducer. It's all I need to get the teleporter working. You can look for it in operations. I have a security clearance. I'll unlock some doors for you. There. We don't have a lot of time. Please hurry.
You got it, buddy. Were you sick? Oh yeah. I was down for the count. For a while it was getting worse, and then eventually I got better. Heavy on that eventually part. Took me a lot longer than I wanted. But we're up and running, so that's the most important part. Right. We know that doesn't open. We gotta go back out here for that plasma inducer. Get him! Oh, no! No! How could I forget? I kind of deserve that. That was really sloppy aiming. Just generally badly done. Oh, I'll put it back here. Ow! I'm glad you're back. Hey, me too, buddy. Me too. Not today, Tentacle Man. Okay, maybe you're boot. That's okay, we get a refill over here. After we get some ammies. Didn't even let him finish laughing. Nope, I ain't got time for his bullshit. Or yours. Or yours.
Your journey is futile. You will die, and your soul will be mine.
We're just gonna do this a little cleaner. Where's the other one? There we go. Hey, I got the commando by accident. I was aiming for the Revenant first. That's the kind of bonus that I like to see.
Who's there? Oh, thank God. You're not one of them. I thought everyone else was gone. I was part of this. I helped them. The madness. I'm going to try to get the teleporter systems running again. The areas are destroyed around us, so it's the only way through this part of the colony.
Now, we're gonna save. Because I don't want thousands of holes in my head. What did I just say? We can do better than that. Much better. Could have went better, but still pretty okay. I'll accept that. I'll accept it so much that I'm willing to save. I'm gonna interrupt your dinner, and then, hey! No, I shouldn't waste that on you. This is more your speed. Set a chain gun for something medium. At least a Kako.
Access denied.
No, honestly, better off using a shotgun against them. How is you? Oh, there's two of you. I figured, but I wouldn't see it. You felt like you took less bullets than your cousin here, though. You get that pipe wrench back where it's supposed to go. Did you have COVID-19? Thankfully, no. I'm not sure what I had, but I know it wasn't that.
Medical report 16-8, dated November 2nd, 21.
hear you back.
That's unsuccessful. Initial psychiatric interviews suggested only mild psychosis with speech, motor activity, and thought processes.
Yes!
Paranoia being
Okay. Definitely save that full fucking health. Thank God for me shoving my face into the corner for no real reason.
psychotic
Or possibly a muscle-remembered reason. They're the best kind. I heard you. Where are you? There you are. You took a lot more bullets than you should have there, sir. Being greedy. Yeah, there's only two. There we go. Didn't there used to be a skull in there? Am I imagining that? Maybe I'm thinking of the Xbox version. Nope, there we go. Gorilla Skull in space. Definitely a good sign. Definitely a very good sign on Mars. Now, I want number 3. Good healthsome science happening here. Oh yes, the healthsomest. All for the greater good. To be totally fair, pretty much most of the research happening on this base actually is for the greater good. I don't know what the fuck's going on with gorillas up here, though. That I can't explain. Damn. How far back am I if I reload? Because that's a lot of height damage. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. The imps in this game are crazy. Yeah, they're really coming for your face. They only get worse in the new games. Deadlier, I mean. They're a real menace in Doom 2016. The crazy Mega Man wall drills and skull cubbies suggest underlying safety issues. Only some. I'm sure there's some perfectly OSHA-related reason for everything. Whoa! Huh, I thought I killed you all. Well, I'd better have this time. Definitely lots of OSHA-approved stuff happening here. There we go. Been thinking about that wall drill all day. I can't think of any purpose that wouldn't be better served by a pipe. You'd think that. You really would. And clearly you have been. Michael Abrams' office. I took down this code as 931. Bingo. Bless note-taking. Excellent. We're not gonna waste you on just anything, though.
Airlock systems deactivated.
116. Did I take that down? No. No interaction here? I knew there was something. Dr. Raleigh requested unlocker 116. There it is. The lock code was 972. Okay. Is that the BFG? It sure is. I already forgot what the number was. 972. 972. Excellent. BFG cell. Fucking bonus. Definitely save. Definitely save. It's very easy to miss the BFG. Because the PDA you get with that information on it was actually like significantly earlier in the game. So, most wouldn't think to go back. Look through their inventory to see Michael Abrams' PDA. But I've been taking notes for every email and such. And it's been helping me to have done so. Looks big. Not quite as massive as I think it should. As the UAC weapons briefing video says, it's more compact. Nothing else in here? Thought there was a revenant. Well, I knew there was something. I was just wrong about what it was. Elevator denied. Fine. Deny my elevator. Let's not waste any more plasma. Not on a run-of-the-mill like you. There we go. Then out the numbers. Must be where the scientists, yeah, their offices, and probably where some of them have been sleeping while doing their research. Hello, what do we got here? Phil Wilson. Tears, you got any codes for me? Patient workload. Nope. Let's take a listen. Maybe there's a code in here.
Audio log for Phil Wilson, medical technician at Delta Labs, October 20th, 2145. Today I witnessed the third test of volunteers are quite in order to come by, and it isn't difficult to see why. They all come back screaming like loons about demons, pools of blood, real fire and brimstone stuff. At first I wasn't paying much attention, just doing my job, but last was Robert Clayton. Now, I met him my first day here. This guy chews up rocks and spits out gravel as tough as they come. Having to sedate him and drag his drooling body to the isolation, it's really freaked me out.
As well it should.
I'm gonna put in for a transfer as soon as I'm able.
Well, no codes, but that was a fun story. Frank Cinders. Junk mail. Hey Frank, you left your lunch on my desk again. Storage cabinet 112. The answer is 5, 3, 8. 112. Okay. Maybe you've got... No, I've already got the information from you. I don't think you've got anything in that voice log that isn't already in your email. Ow! Clever bastard. Where's that damn inducer? I could swear it was in this part of the map. Come on now, I know that's not the only zombies. There it is. Ah, one. Oh, no, that's 114, so this won't work, right? Correct. What if you did have an additional code in there, and I just didn't want to see it?
As requested, the following is my initial feedback on my first trip through the portal. Private First Class Frank Cinders, dated October 15th, 2145. I don't know exactly where to begin. Obviously, I survived the first trip and feel no worse for the wear. I'm not feeling any of the symptoms reported by the others who have gone in before me, but I'm at a point where I'm still trying to process everything. Thankfully, the place looks deserted and devoid of any life, but the flames and heat and the stench of the place, it smells of death, decay, and burnt flesh. Tomorrow we're going back in with some of the eggheads. Science division to start securing forward positions, and we expect to start sending out the mapping droids at the same time. I must admit on a personal note that I've got a really bad feeling about this.
You should have a bad feeling about this.
Or what we hope to prove. PFC Cinders, signing off.
Eggheads. Eggheads need their data. They have to be properly cultivated. Get out of here, you fucking box of paper. And I'm back down here. I didn't pick up the goddamn transducer, did I? I am nearly positive I didn't. I was too busy listening to the eggheads. Or the guy thinking he's not also an egghead of some kind. Nope, fucking left it right there like some kind of tool. Take the elevator, thanks. I don't really feel like sustaining height damage. I just got this health back. There's no reason to waste it callously. I 100% forgot they were going to be there. You, I didn't remember. Forget. Oh, you have a friend. Well, you chased me into the right door, so congrats there. Oh, wow, we're already out of ammo for that. Num 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 num.
Excellent. That we'll get the teleporter working again. But you don't have much time. You're going to need to teleport across the containment chamber. It's the only way through this part of the complex. Head into the chamber and initiate the sequence on the machine. I'll take care of the rest. I'm not going with you. Good luck. But before you go, I want you to take something. It's a journal I made about the experiments. Those things. It's all there. It'll explain everything. Give it to someone so this never happens again.
It would, in fact, happen again. That keep playing if I lower my PDA?
My name is Ian McCormick. I'm a research specialist stationed on Mars, working for the UAC. My primary job is, or rather,
Decontamination process is done.
a variety of experiments, though for the past 2 years,
Decontamination
focusing almost
complete.
exclusively
Have a
on
nice day.
teleportation. I don't know if I'll make it out of here alive, so I'm recording this video log to let someone know what happened. And with that knowledge, prevent it from happening again. Initially, the teleportation experiments were amazing. We're creating a new science, and the prospects of it changing our way of life were, well, they were outstanding. I was proud to be associated with such an amazing project.
Just stand here while this
as
finishes.
talented
Seems
as
to be a
Dr.
good
Trump.
echoey hallway.
We noticed early on, well, probably before we had completed maybe a dozen successful tests, that there was a variable delay during the teleportation. The object was broken down at the quantum level.
The variable delay I was talking about.
Assembled. Each stage of the process should have been instantaneous, but it wasn't. And we didn't know why. We sent a video drone through and were shocked at the images it sent back. Just a few frames of video right before the drone came back through showed what appeared to be several sets of eyes looking directly at the probe. We had just found a living, breathing creature that was not human. But Truger immediately sent out a request for volunteers. He specifically wanted UAC security force members because he wanted to capture one of these creatures. I've made a lot of mistakes, but I am most ashamed of my involvement during the next phase. To get medical clearance to send human subjects through the device, I doctored up several of our reports to indicate that we had performed living tissue
Of
experiments.
course you doctored it along.
I did not regret it at the time, but a few days later, when our third test subject came back, he was chewing off his own fingers. It seemed he was clinically insane. We started sending teams in about once every 2 days. The teams were reporting nightmarish.
I don't know, if somebody comes back chewing off his own fingers, I might not want to send more
The
people.
other dimension was not just another dimension. It was hell. And the creatures we were bringing back. Demons. And then Betruger, he went through the portal himself. I don't know what he was thinking. It was an unscheduled trip, and he just went, and we couldn't stop him. And when he came back, he had changed. He sounded and looked the same, but he just... I don't know, he was just different. And then he did unthinkable. He took the Soul Cube, the device that was discovered in the ruins, into the portal. The portal stabilizers just started to fail, and then living hell erupted into the base. We were stupid for not destroying the portals as soon as we realized what was on the other side.
Yup,
Oh, God,
you sure
forgive
were.
me. I blame myself for my part in this.
Normally,
Please,
I would be
someone
yelling about
never
OSHA
let this
when,
happen
but I
again.
guess that's the point of Doom 3. OSHA is there right
sorry.
now. Yeah, I was part of the detachment. Counselor Swan and Jack Campbell, OSHA. UAC and Wayland Yutani are bros. Yeah, kinda. Though, I will say, Wayland Yutani acts with absolute malice. This UAC didn't. Only Dr. Betruger did. And the UAC in the original universe was just fucking stupid. Not evil, just dumb. The current UAC, though, 100% evil. And definitely Wayland Yutani adjacent.
Systems activated. Teleportation will commence in T-minus.
We're just gonna go through here. Hope we don't chew our own fingers off. Dan, UAC apologist. Totally normal experience, you know, sliding through a meat canal. Wait, that's not the save button. The save button is quite necessary. These first two UACs are masters of screwing with stuff they don't understand, though. To catastrophic results. There's a joke here about meat canal, but it's a public stream. Yeah. YouTube tends to take a dim view of meat canal jokes. No, I hear footsteps, and I know they're not mine. That's definitely a time to save. That's a good instinct of mine. One small gripe about playing on newer systems, the teleport sequence. On the old ones, you saw his face twisted in horror and it was loading. Loved that. Yeah, because now the sequence is just like, it's over and done. As opposed to being able to just be like, whoa. This is definitely not how I envisioned teleporting to go. There we go. Good old rocket launcher. Cause of and solution to most of my problems. Now, what the hell did that open? Was that you? Yeah, storage area. I see you. Definitely gotta love that. Gotta love that. Hell yeah. You're loaded, you're good. Good try, Commando. Good try. I don't recall getting a code for... Oh, it's probably on that PDA. Clear? Alright, email check. Not personal. Francis. Okay, 259. Perfect. Hell yeah. Get rockets for this situation. This is a time for rockets, I think. I don't even know where the hell you came from. I hear footsteps. There you are. Not the Commando I lost, but you know. I hear an archvile. Obviously a good sign. There we go! Alright, that vial's down. Was that the one that was making the sound? Did I lose an archvial somewhere? I better save. I thought you were going to be something way worse than just an imp. I mean, that kind of counts. I was trying to get out around him, hoping I could, you know, get out, change guns, and not have to rocket launch him. Where the fuck is he? What? There we go. I was gonna say, don't tell me he's not there. He killed me last time. He has to be. Dick. Nope, that's definitely still a vial somewhere. Let's... just to be safe. Where are you? Do you mind? Oh yeah, empty rocket launcher. That's a good way to face an enemy. Granted, it was just an imp, but still. 6%? Oh my god! Gotta be something we can do about that. Please? Health? Oh wait, you're a person. That means there's no monsters in the area. I can drop freely.
Ah, you surprised me.
Justifiably.
I would have hoped they would have sent more than just one guy, though. I've been studying one of the specimens we brought to see if there's something physiological that would be a weakness, a way to stop them. I found nothing so far. Haven't had enough time. I'm gonna stay here and keep looking. It's the only thing I can do. There are combat supplies in the storage cabinet in the next room. The code is 624. I hope you can use it.
624. Because I know I'm going to forget that. I like how its innards are still, like, just steaming with hellfire. Or heat. Ah, I needed that. I just keep a torso in a jar. It's no big deal. Just assemblage of parts. Just researching. Yeah, I already forgot. 624. Fine. Don't pick up the ammo belt. Gotta love that BFG cell. Alright, now is definitely a great time to save. I hear you. Yeah, that's rocket launcher talk is what that is. Where the fuck are you, Archvile? There you go. Sir, I am in the middle of something. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Ooh, we have a good amount of plasma. Ah, specimen storage.
The complex stasis chambers. This facility was constructed to house and study the extra-dimensional beings, which were recovered during some of the first teleporter tests originating from Delta Level 3. While little is known about their native environment, the specimens appear to be carbon-based life forms with extremely high heat tolerances. The epidermal tissue is extremely resilient to abrasion or incision, which has complicated internal studies. Observational studies have shown incredible strength and agility, as well as the ability for some specimens to manifest and control cohesive plasma masses. The method by which these plasma masses are created is yet unknown. It is believed that the specimens possess a rudimentary intelligence and social structure, as was demonstrated during the first tragic expeditions through the portal.
They're
While
fine.
the cost in human life has been great in acquiring these specimens, we hope to one day complete genomic mapping and begin to answer the many questions we have about these entities.
That's definitely in Weyland-Yutani territory. I mean, at least they're not trying to weaponize them. They are trying to understand them. Of course, they don't really. This was before they realized where they were actually
Welcome
getting
to the
these.
Delta Complex Stasis Chambers. This facility was constructed to house and study the extra-dimensional beings, which were recovered during some of the first teleporter tests originating from Delta Level 3. While little is known about their native environment, the specimens appear to be carbon-based life forms.
No, I want to see that email I just got.
The epidermal tissue is extremely resilient to abrasion or incision, which has complicated internal studies. Observational studies have shown
That wasn't that
incredible
interesting.
strength and agility, as well as the ability for some specimens
Zombie,
to
more
manifest
imp.
and control cohesive
Ah, do we have any explanation on the Revenant? What is your finding of this thing?
The specimens possess a rudimentary intelligence and social structure, as was demonstrated during
Creature's endoskeleton is visible through a translucent, non-solid skin. Despite the absence of any visible muscles, the creature is able to strike at close range with enormous strength. Two shoulder-mounted cannons controlled by its nervous system allow the creature to fire guided rocket-propelled missiles. So if that's just a native of the area, I don't know if that's something we should be researching or keep going back to.
Hello? Anyone there? Hello? Someone there? Please unlock the service hatch.
Willie hears you. Willie won't get there in time.
No! Oh God, no!
That wasn't the item I wanted, but you know what? Okay. I'll take all of that. What do you got for me? Jacob Stemmons. Anything useful in your email? Locker code on near the stasis transfer control 2371. Okay. There we go. Starting to get a bit turned around in there. Oh, yeah, this part. I want my fucking plasma gun lighting the way here. Now, I know what I'm supposed to do, but I'm not going to do that. I am going to save before I try something this foolish. The idea is we're supposed to follow this into this pitch blackness. But I say no. That immediately became a problem. I forgot there was a floor that lowered. You'll have to come and get me. Ow! Duly noted. $213 was 3. 7, 1. I'll take all of that shit. Except the shells, because I'm clearly full. Definitely save before we try the next leg. Ow! Alright, just fucking run. Nothing fancy, just run. I didn't even see you land at my feet. Thank you, plasma gun. Oh yeah, now. All right. Now that everything's dead, we can do some combing. Yeah, could use all that. Pretty sure there's even some health I could give right here. Bonus. That was worth coming back for. Oh, fuck off, standing meter. I want to move. Thirsty burst. Space Age Mountain Dew, I'm sure. Oh! Good try, good try.
What you see before you is a relic codenamed U1, or simply Soul Cube. It was discovered in 2104, located in a geographically...
No, just gonna get rid of that notification.
...civilization other than they existed, and that they were all wiped out in some kind of...
No. There's an enemy in there, I know that. I'm not opening it. It's locker number 666. What are you honestly expecting? I'm expecting to cook their fucking faces off with this plasma gun. And I did. Ah, Elizabeth McNeil, the original whistleblower who got us up here on Mars to go look on Matruger and go, hey, the fuck are you doing here anyway? Oh. Storage area 72725. Cross off that one. That one. Alright. Was that it? 725. Yeah! I barely needed to write that down. Hello, give me that ammo. And the Martian Buddy locker. I totally forget what is in there. And the code. And I don't care. No. Okay, no. There's gotta be... It's probably on Elizabeth's PDA. Level 3 access. 463. That must be it. 463. Archvile? Archvile! Dead. You son of a bitch! Did you see the Doom movie or Tron Legacy more in theaters? I remember you going to many times, both. Yes, I did. I think I saw Doom 4 times, and I saw Tron Legacy 7 times, so Tron Legacy. Couldn't help myself. Love Doom, love Tron. And honestly, I like that movie. I'm not gonna pretend it's good, but damn, it's fun. Though it's good compared to the Doom Annihilation movie. That just sucks. Hurtful. Shit, I didn't save. Oh, thank you, autosave. You got my back. Fucking shotgunners. bitch. Destroy the bridge.
Access granted.
I was gonna say, I almost forgot about him. And then I remembered about him. I think the trick there is use the fucking health. At least I'm pretty sure there's a health station in there that I've walked past twice. Yep. Fucking walking right by it like it's not even there.
Access granted.
Now. Why couldn't I do that any other time? The world may never know. But now I know I gotta fucking save. No imp? Alright, if you say so. I don't think we're getting across that. Yeah. Obviously, good things have happened in here. Toilet armor. Definitely want to put that on. Nobody's shit in the urinal. Nobody left a busted grumper behind. Ambush me, and I'm not too fond of that. You're going to require chain gun. I said chain gun! Get shot in the dick. Biggest weakness of the imp. Ow! Turns out the weakness is universal. I think it's rocket time. It's just gotta be. Doc. You were supposed to get blown up. You know, at 1% health, I'm pretty sure we can do better than that. And then all of you be gone. Stay gone. There. 20 health isn't that much better, but it is better. Good little margin. Little margins are good. go.
Destroy him.
Ow. That was my fault. I'm not sure why I thought the rocket launcher was going to be the play there. Oh, Dan, seriously? Did you get blowed up? Must have, because you're not attacking me. There. Okay. Frank Cyrano, what do you have for me? Personal audio log, probably not useful. Media medical attention, blah, 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 blah. Assistance. Storage cabinet 317 is 841. Perfect. Saving would be even more perfect. Maybe I'll be a little indulgent. Okay, well, the trick to that is you can't hold on to the BFG too long when you're firing it, or it fucking blows you up. I could just fire a single shot, but I want to fire a max power blast. I anticipated.
Destroy him.
Okay, well, if we're gonna do that, let's at least do it to the chain gunner. God.
Destroy him.
You know what? Maybe we just don't use that. Maybe we just use regular weapons like a normal guy.
Destroy him.
And first try. Easy peasy.
Decontamination
Cycle the stupid chamber.
sequence initiated.
Nope. Whoa! Fucking 3 rockets, all of them whizzed right past him. Unbelievable. I heard you coming. Your boots are not quiet. Alright, I can't go up that way. I have to go through the chamber. Security team info. Cabinets, 386. 387 near the first teleporter. Update codes to 836. Presumably to both lockers. 836. Alright.
Decontamination process started. Decontamination complete. Have a nice day.
Douche. Okay, that was what we got. 8, 3, 6. Excellent. 8, 3, 6. Excellent. How about we save? Save for your old pal Mosey. Fuck off. Fucker. All right. Let's turn the teleporter.
Please select teleport destination.
Balcony, I guess?
Pad 2 selected.
Definitely trustworthy thing.
Decontamination process.
Okay, yeah,
start.
well, it was the right place.
Decontamination complete. Have a nice day.
My patience with you is wearing thin.
As is my patience with you, Dr. Betruger. I was gonna say, don't let me die in front of the fucking total recharge here. That would be very, very on brand for Doom, though. The amount of times I've died in front of soul spheres. Shit drives a man crazy.
Look around you, Marine. Everyone is dead, and soon you will join them.
What? You should have gone down. There you go. You know what I bet would have taken you down even faster? Doom 64's chain gun. The very best one. Fucking so many grenades. Should have a grenade launcher. Alright. Open
Access
locked.
granted.
You. Fuck's sakes. Alright, that's honestly not a bad recovery, but still, fuck's sakes, man. That's pretty normal. That's behind me. isn't it? No, it was ahead. I thought that was a commando. Whatever. He's dead. That's what we wanted. And it happened. UAC designing shotgun boardroom with cubes? They are definitely having a productive meeting of sorts. Hopefully about the growth outside the door. That's cool, the singed pentagram. Oh, it's gone now. Still, it was very cool. 69, nice. I love chain gunners. They're so great. Ah, shit, when was the last time I saved? Oh. Oh, fucking really?
Look around you, Marine. Everyone is dead, and soon you will join them.
There should be the rub. We're getting a chance to do it better. Come through the door, single file. Just like we showed you, Hans.
Access granted.
Banking on old Wolfenstein training. Once again, I completely ignore you. But we caught you. And we can still make a much stronger recovery. God, I could probably even get some more still. Can I? Yeah, I still got health in there. Okay, now we're drained. But still. Gotta love that max. Alright. Save before I make all the decisions worse. Have a friend I don't want. Where is he? Seriously, where's the commando? Where's the commando? Where's the save game? not there today. What are we... Is this the way, or is this a secret? That's a good question. Don't touch the stuff. Whatever it is, just don't touch it. Nobody touched nothing.
Warning. Chamber malfunction.
Okay, well then what? What would you have me do? Oh, you're just a storage locker. I mean, I should save regardless. I hear you. Oh, you're a revenant. I thought you were another commando. I can't remember. You know what? Surely this must be right. Surely this must be right.
Please select teleport destination.
I think the hallway's what I
Pad
want.
2 selected.
Well, you know what? Let's save, and if it's not the right destination, we can just reload. Nope, it was correct. That was unbelievably stupid. Yep. Yep. Good to know we have good plans over here. Plans that definitely work. Fired it right at the door, right as it closed. That's some special kind of timing. I wonder if I could get a bank shot from here. What about in there? Here? Say, I knew the fucker was hiding somewhere. Save. I guess there was more than one fucker. As is often the case. Damn! They just poured pouring it on. Ah. So much for that. Come and get me. That, I don't know what I was expecting to get away with at health that low. I was gonna say, those imps don't want to come to play? I know they're spawning. Come on. Come on. I know you're out there. That went so well, it has to be saved. Hey now, you're supposed to bounce down that hallway, not back. Did that get him? Oh my god, I think it did. Let's see. Excellent. Much better. Definitely save worthy. I got to the other side of your dumb... Oh wait, no. We have to get to the other side of the dumb bridge. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay.
Decontamination chamber sequence initiated.
Say, anyone wanna come bother me? Now we'll make use of the health. A for effort, friend. But no cigar this time. Because I made fun of your buddy. But I'm gonna take that health back. Yoink. Fine. Don't let me in there.
Decontamination process started.
Anyone else out there
Primary
hawked up
system
for the
failure.
Oblivion
System
remake
shut
that just
down.
dropped today?
Backup systems online.
I don't quite yet have a dog in that fight. I haven't gotten around to my favorite, which would have been Daggerfall remake. I think they used the Unity engine for that?
Maintenance personnel needed in Chamber 3.
I just hope whatever they do to it, they keep all the jank. I want to see all the nonsense. People just taking off into the sky, shooting bows at less than 10 feet and missing somehow. Trying not to remember that while I'm at work. Well, I guess I'm sorry, not sorry to remind you. Carrot on the stick. Surely the day is almost over. Ooh. Something to chew on for the evening. Honestly, I am most curious about how such a thing would run on the Steam Deck, or if it's optimized for such a thing. I haven't checked on many first impressions yet. Exit, that's pretty clear. Peace the fuck out, guys.
Making progress, Marine? Your journey is futile. You will die, and your soul will be mine.
It actually won't. But that's because I can see the future. You can't. Delta Labs 4. Man, how deep is this place? Oh, here we go. We finally reached the teleporter. The thing that will send us to hell.
You will never find the thing you seek. It is trapped in hell forever.
Die, burn, die, die. This is a quality lab. Definitely great things were happening here. Nope. We don't need to have a chainsaw fight, sir. Succumb. "100% above board science," yes, sirree. The UAC is masters of that, as you can clearly see. "579, okay, good enough. I think that's pretty much everything. The room is right in there, so it's fucking BFG time is what it is. So as we get to the gate, it's going to be a nice little nod to Doom 1 with the Bruiser Brothers ending it, except they're going to be Hell Knights instead of Barons. There's actually no Barons of Hell in this game. And this game also gives us the design of Hell Knight that most closely resembles what we have now. It was a welcome change for me because, you know, anything that makes it look more individual than a palette swap, I love being able to tell at a glance like a silhouette of a monster. So being able to differentiate them from Barons is just A1 for me. At least his end was quick, and he wasn't possessed. Boom! I thought we'd be in hell a lot sooner than we are. I forget how big this game is. But again, that's why I'm devoting like the entirety of the channel to it. The chief mechanical advantage of being in hell, apart from it looking fucking sweet, is that stamina is not a thing down here. You might notice my bar is literally burning. That means it can never run out. And sometimes the game glitches and lets me keep this when we leave hell. That would be so awesome if that happened this time. Oh, right. There's no flashlight. You took my gear! All I've got is a shotgun! That's an idea for a torch. Just a whole ass torso. I hear cherubs. Hell Knight first. Alright, now where are those fucking infants hiding? Baby wasps. Yeah, not a fan of them, are you? It's okay, I'm not too big on them either. They cause problems. And then there's this guy. He has no problems. There is no reason to be upset. He will just keep spinning festively. Ooh, delicious gun. Delicious gun. Health. Delicious health. Lost souls. Opposite of delicious. least you guys stayed at a pretty good angle so I could actually fucking shoot you. That's worth saving, as a matter of fact. Just in case, because this is definitely some treacherous platforming that definitely results in death. If done incorrectly. See? I almost had that. I just lost control at the last second. That. We'll get there. We have to. Okay, I mean that's a way we could go too. I think I need to take a different route. This one's clearly not working. Shit. There. Now you guys can do whatever you like. Because you're not going to knock me off the goddamn platform. Low health, but whatever. This is about to be a high consequence situation. Oh, okay. Good thing we saved. Yeah, the chain gun's gonna be the bet there. Unless I can get close to him to start. That could be better. Okay, not bad. Not bad. You can bounce. Love how the imp's flesh is more charred down here than it is when they're on the moon base. Same goes for the Hell Knights, too. Ooh, good God, you have so much more reach than I thought you would. Yeah, maybe... Oh, I wonder, could I get away with that? Probably not. No. Lovely thought, though. I mean, that does a shitload of damage if you can get it in there. If you can get it in there. That's the thing. Those godless infants. I mean, technically, yeah, they are godless. That's true. That's true. Fucking hate them. Enormous pain in my ass. Stop spawning in any fucking time. I would really like to focus on the manculus. That was getting hung up on the wall. That was just not fast enough. I should have saved after the damn cherubs were dead. Fuck! Remember next time. Alright, now let's focus on Fat Boy. Yep, shotgun is not the play here. Not even a little bit. There we go. About damn time. Gift-wrapped plasma gun. That's definitely trustworthy.
Death will not be your end. Your soul will burn in hell forever.
Excellent. Does nothing spawn in until I pick that thing up? Because I want to get the most that I can out of that power-up to be absolutely sure. That sounded like a Hell Knight, but I don't see him. Alright, guess we gotta pick it up. definitely fucking take all of that. Stop using that. You guys take quite a bit of punishment. Not enough. Right, you were just a closet meant for holding the knight. And here I was thinking that was going to be a path forward. Or a secret. I guess technically it's a secret. Just not one that really benefits you. Oh, he's got the best PDA. Him chronicling his adventures of hell.
This is the audio log of research specialist Simon Garlick, dated August 8th, 2145. It seems that I have misplaced the rest of the science team. I don't know how it happened. This place... well, I don't know what this place has done with it. One moment there, I'm taking samples, and the next thing I know, I turn around and everyone's gone. There 1 second, turn around, and they're gone.
Misplaced? Yeah, right?
And the only signs of the team I can find are tools and other personal effects that seem to have been left behind. Almost as if they had stopped working midway through running experiments. This place does funny things with your eyes and your perception of time. Hopefully, I just went into the next sector and are waiting for me to catch up. I'm going off to find them now. This is Simon Garlick, signing off.
I'm going to find them now. He said, desperately trying to convince himself. But I mean, that would be a hell of a thing. You see a dude, turn back, and it's just like he was never there. Like, I don't blame his reaction one damn bit. You had a whole team disappear that way. Funny things to your eyes. It's like best case scenario is. I mean, you could have things happen to your eyes, or you could be getting skull fucked by Hell Knights. It could go either way.
This is the audio log of research specialist Simon Garlick, dated August 10th, 2145. It's been 2 days now since I've seen any other team members. I don't know how I've survived this long, or how I got away. They were just, torn apart. They could only be described as demons. I have never seen such a big thing move so quickly. Oh dear God, what has happened to us? The teeth. That's the last thing I've ever seen. Teeth. The sounds. Words cannot describe.
He had a good day.
I'm sure it's just a matter of time before they find me again. I'm convinced they are toying with me, allowing me to stay 2 steps ahead of them. I can see them in the shadows sometimes. Why do they taunt me? I'm not sure how much longer I can. I'm shooting at shadows here. And every moment I feel them creeping closer toward me. Oh God. Oh God, we should never have.
We should never have come here. Yeah, I think that's a pretty reasonable conclusion, frankly. Before we get sandwiched by Mancubi. Oh shit! I I just lost control of that immediately, so thank God I just saved. Yes, my favorite audio log. Mine too. Mine too. I can't believe that worked. Usually rockets against lost souls in this game is either suicidal or ineffective. Go. Fuck you guys. Pistol? Fuck you think this is? Mars? Supposed to be two that I was aware of. Maybe a third one just came up from later. Decided he wanted to mess with my recollection. I want to mess with my saving. The strangest feeling I'm gonna slip and make a terrible blunder. If I ignore him, he's not here. Ah, crap. Oh, good. The skinless zombies are here. No, they got skin. It's just really badly burned. They're having a good day. Can't believe I missed that. That's quite a whiff. I was gonna say, I fucking hear something big, but I don't see it. Was that a twofer? Seriously? Oh, I'll take that. I'll take the hell out of that. Well, that wasn't quite so good. It's alive. I'll take it. Better take care of that end first. I've only got like 8 shells left. God damn. Yeah, use the fucking... Yeah, right. second one? I bet there is. No? Then I'll take it. Before I save and get the BFG that's hiding on that alcove. Yep, that's why I saved. That is exactly why I saved. Alright, I want that BFG. Don't want the lost soul. That all there was? Just two? Fucking bonus. Nobody likes plasma. What? Wait! Stop crawling out of weird places, you weird babies. Yeah, let's burn it on him. Now we'll save big time. Save even bigger time. Let's try that again. Perhaps aiming at the target this time. The only problem here. You fuckers can stay nice and bottlenecked. Nope. Oh, I hate them so much. That might be it. a knight here who wants to ruin my day, right? Yep. Love that. Love a knight who goes down. Easy.
For every step you take, your soul moves closer to me.
Are you sure about that, Doctor?
Suffering and a suffering waits for you.
Yes, sir. That is certainly an unsuspicious complete recharge. Let's see. I want to have... Actually, I want to have the BFG ready, I think. Go into that first round.
Save us.
My guardian will destroy you.
That'll do it. Fuck! Suck BFG, Hell Guardian. You weren't anticipating that. Man, I fucking murdered him.
We are one. We are the Brilliant Thor. You know us as the Soul Cube. Free us from our eternal prison, and we will help you. Vanquish our enemies, and we grow stronger. Listen for our call, and then free us to smite down the evil.
This weird living entity. Remnants of a civilization past, and that's how they repelled the Hell invasion before. So what they mean by that explanation is how you use this thing is you have to kill 5 enemies. And then once that, you'll hear them go, "Use us!" And then you could use that on any single target, and it will just kill them immediately. And confer their health to you. So it becomes an important survival tool. Also, it becomes the whole... This is the only thing capable of killing the Cyber Demon in this game.
Destroying evil gives us life and makes us stronger. Unleash us when you hear our call. We will pass the life force to those we slay to you. We will see a great battle. The outcome is not clear. We are the only way to destroy Hell's mightiest warrior.
Perfect. Back in the Delta Complex, absolutely unarmed.
Portal to enter this world. The invasion you saw was only the first wave. The Hell Gate is capable of sending millions of my children into your world. Soon, the fleet from Earth will be here, and with their ships, we will bring this Hell to Earth.
So he's opened an even bigger Hellgate. He no longer needs the teleporter here. And that's what we gotta close, and we need the Soul Cube to do it. But, this said, we are actually out of time for today. I think this is a pretty great place to stop. We finished all of the Hell sequence. So, yeah, we just got the final act of the game. And from here on, it's going to be a lot faster than the rest of the game. Comes the closest to capturing the original Doom in terms of movement, combat, and spirit. It's a very slow burn kind of game, and that's one of the things I really love about it. But that said, we are just first going to save real quick. There we go. And we're going to call that a stream for today, guys. Want to thank you all for spending some time with me, showing up. I appreciate all of you. You're why I do any of this. Join us tomorrow, in which case I believe we will be finishing Doom 3 and starting Resurrection of Evil. And then after that, well, we're not going to be finishing Resurrection of Evil in a day, so let's burn that bridge when we get there. But until then, guys, see you soon. Where is that?